to the swearing-in ceremony of the mayor-elect of the city of Johannesburg, may I ask that we remain standing for a moment of silence for prayer and meditation, please. Thank you very much. Kindly remain standing for the national anthem. Excellency, Cllr Ambassador, Mr. Hanan Johannesburg, His Excellency, Ambassador of the State of Palestine to South Africa, Mr. Saud Al-Amari, His Excellency, Saudi Arabia Ambassador, Ms. A. Candace, Her Excellency, the Turkish Ambassador, our Gauteng Premier, Honorable Bisufi, members of Parliament that may be here present with us. We also have the former Chief Whip of Council, Mr. Cllr, not just been elected as the provincial leadership of the ANC is here as well, led by Mr. Sasavona Mangana. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the distinguished guests that we may not have acknowledged as yet, I would like to welcome you, and as soon as I receive the list, you will be acknowledged. We welcome you to this auspicious occasion. Today, it truly feels good to be a resident of the city of Johannesburg. To our mayor-elect, we are very, very excited and humbled to be part of this historic occasion and to share in this moment with you. I want to say to the workers of Johannesburg, the residents of the city of Johannesburg, our migrants and visitors, this is indeed a big victory for us. Today, I'm truly trembling with hope for this city, and I have faith in the new leadership that the city of Johannesburg and its destiny will be reached. This is a victory for the workers that have been crying for better conditions, victory for our residents that have been crying for better services. It's victory for unemployed youth who have been screaming unto the city for opportunities and for employment and entrepreneurial opportunities. It's a victory for the informal settlements who have been illegally evicted from their humble homes. This is a victory for the minorities whose voice has finally been heard in this city and across the nation. Victory for those who vote for the minority parties, because today we have proved that even the smallest of voices are heard. This is the victory for the Patriotic Alliance, it's a victory for the EFF, it's a victory for the ANC, it's all our victory that we are here to share together. It's my duty, from my office as the Speaker in particular, to educate the public and raise civic awareness on the role of politicians and politics in the impact of service delivery. I would like to assure the public today there is no cause for concern when the political administration changes. This is merely a battle of ideologies, it's a battle of policies, it's a battle to ensure that we give better conditions to our workers. It's a battle to ensure that we broaden service delivery to the marginalized and far-flung areas of the city. These changes should not have you worried about service delivery. These changes are further strengthening our capacity and capability to focus our budget and our attention where service is most needed. Our Constitution is very clear. One of the principles is that the public service is to be non-partisan. And we have faith in our management and our workers that they are not driven by the politics of policies in council, but they are driven by their conditions and terms of service to provide services to the residents. So what happened here on Friday, 27, 2023, has reminded us all that we need not lose hope in coalitions. It is not indeed the illusion of the size of the party that matters, but the city of Johannesburg has proved that it's the size of the individual, the ability of the individual, the character of the person that matters and that makes him a leader. And I'm sure today, Al-Jamaa, you are very proud of your leader. So Mayor-elect, I would like to urge you once again, as the sun has set on the multi-party, a new day is shining upon you. Let us again, as I have said, restart this city for the residents. We are pleading with you to jumpstart this city, kickstart this city, whatever it takes. We have to do something for the residents. Enormous confidence is placed in you, and we know that you'll be able to attract like-minded executives who will work with you. You'll be able to attract like-minded partners, investors, and innovative avenues that will assist you to turn around the crisis in the city. We also would like to thank the previous mayor. She did her best to serve the residents of the city of Johannesburg. We honor her service, and we thank her for the time and the contribution that she's had in the city of Johannesburg, and she will continue to have in council. We also trust under your leadership, Mayor-elect, that you pursue common sense policies rather than pies in the skies and fantasies together with your executive team. You will ensure that the outcry of the residents are addressed. We urge you to remember in all that you'll be doing to set your priorities and your programs, that our survival as a city depends on you. It depends on you, your leadership, and your will to serve. The survival of the workers in the city is resting upon your shoulders. You have been entrusted with government in the city, and the survival will depend on your revenue collection, making the city profitable, solving our energy crisis, improving the quality of our service, and the cooperation that will foster with our unions and workers, and really the hand that will extend to our young people across the city. We are truly praying for you, and we are praying for this new progressive coalition, and we ask that it will have an outer focus, and it will not fall in the same deadly traps of internal egos and bickering that cloud us from service delivery. We must therefore act together as united parties that we are right now. We must strengthen the confidence in the role of politicians and councillors to all our residents and the public at large. Our city's emblem is proudly sitting on top of my head, and it says unity in development. This is my call for you, Mayor-elect, that let's work together, even with our opposition, in rebuilding this city. And on that note, I would like to congratulate you once again, and I trust that this journey will be blessed and the Almighty will go before you. At this stage, I would like to call the Regional Court President to take the Mayor-elect through the affirmation of office. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Speaker. I will now proceed with the swearing in of the Mayor-elect, Thapelo Amat. Can you please come through? Thank you very much. Will you please say after me? I, Thapelo Amat, solemnly affirm that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa.
Solemnly affirm that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa.
And I will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic.
And I will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic.
And I affirm to perform my functions as Executive Mayor of the City of Johannesburg Metropolitan Municipality to the best of my ability.
And I affirm to perform my function as the Executive Mayor of the City of Johannesburg Metropolitan Municipality to the best of my ability.
I truly affirm that the contents of this declaration are true.
I truly affirm that the contents of this declaration are true.
Do you know and understand the contents of this declaration?
Yes.
Do you have any objection to taking the prescribed affirmation?
No.
Do you consider the prescribed affirmation to be binding on the conscience?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now you can sign, append your signature.
Yeah, yes, a pen. Okay.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, and I wish you well in your new role.
Thank you very much, President George.
Can you sign this one as well? Thank you very much. On that note, my role ends here. Thank you.
We thank you, Regional Court President, for always acceding to our request to assist us in this very important moment of taking oath of office. We appreciate your time. Thank you. I will now call upon the Executive Mayor of the City of Johannesburg, Cllr Thapelo, to come and address us.
Madam Speaker, Chief Whip of Council, all ambassadors present, members of Parliament, the Premier of Gauteng, the Acting City Manager, former Chief Whip of Council, and including the residents of the City of Johannesburg. So I am humbled once more and for support. The residents of the City of Johannesburg has shown to me, including councillors, that it's built confidence for me to hold this fort. It is no secret that we are unfortunately inheriting a city that is under massive financial strain, and therefore that the stabilization of the city's finances as well as financial sustainability is to be prioritized. In this regard, we will place a great emphasis on the proper functioning of our financial systems to ensure that the city collects all that is due to it and meets all its obligations. We will embark on a revenue drive across all our regions and also develop strategies to assist our entities that are distressed and burdened by a huge overdraft facility. Working together with these coalition partners of this government of local unity, we will urgently revisit and ensure the approval of the DBSA loan closely linked to the stabilization of the city's finances. It's the improvement of our credit rating which is critical for investor confidence. We are going to continue finding the most innovative ways to create conducive environment for greater private sector investment so that our people can have jobs in the City of Johannesburg. Load shedding has become one of the biggest challenges facing our people and the economy of our city. This means that energy security should necessarily be one of the key priorities of this administration. We are going to fully implement the energy mix strategy, which was developed and adopted by the government of local unity under the leadership of our late executive mayor, Councillor Mayoral. This means that we will look beyond ESCOM in order to guarantee energy security for our people and business. We will be seized with efforts to find electricity from other sources, including renewables. Accelerated service delivery will define this administration. We are going to fix aging infrastructure, especially our roads, which are fast becoming dangerous due to potholes. We will fix the storm water drainage system, which leads to flooding. We will clean our city and ensure that refuse removal always takes place according to the schedule. We will find innovative ways to conserve water and recommit ourselves to regular maintenance of pipe and other infrastructure critical to water security. Grass long, our road and streets I know my fellow councillor should usually say it is long as her height. Councillor Margaret Arnold must be cut on a regular basis so that such spaces do not become havens for crime who mugged and robbed our people. For criminals, my apologies, for criminals who robbed and mugged our people. We must fix street lights and when the repairs become necessary. Similarly, it is totally unacceptable that traffic lights can be dysfunctional for more than 2 days, even when there is no load shedding. Through JMPD, we are going to be very decisive in the enforcement of our bylaws to ensure the cleanliness of the city and some degree a level of order. We will engage with our street vendors who are very important to our local economy to operate at designated areas. Working with SETS will be a priority. We will hasten the effort to arrest the problem of illegal immigrants and the associated problem of drugs dealing, hijacking of buildings. We will look within the Gauteng government to improve camera surveillance throughout the city. We all know that this is a passion and a key priority for our premier seated here in front of us, especially in crime hotspots, to ensure a speedy response by the police and all the law enforcement agencies. So I thank you.
Thank you, Executive Mayor. Just a correction, yes, congratulations. The Regional Secretary, Mr. Sasabo, I'm wishing you well in the future. Thank you. And also, we do have our Week of Council. I'm not sure if our churches is here. I also would like to acknowledge all our councillors that are here present, officials that have raised this occasion, and also, most importantly, the family of the Executive Mayor that may be present here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to just call upon the Week of Council just to give a vote of thanks for us before we move to close this session. Week of Council is
Speaker of Council, Executive Mayor, Chair of Chairs, King of Gauteng, Honorable Prince of the Sufi, councillors from different political parties, the leadership of the ANC and other political parties, the resident of Johannesburg, distinguished guests, I greet you all. The city of Johannesburg has been in an unstable situation for the past 3 months. It brings much relief to that a new executive mayor has been elected. This could have been possible if it wasn't through the tireless efforts by local parties in council where they utilize the democratic processes in place to make this a success. Let us forge a progressive development, local government that seeks to be responsive to service delivery and foster good governance. We wish you well in your tenure as the Executive Mayor. We'll be here to support you at any given point. I would also like to thank the Speaker of Council and the support staff for arranging this swearing-in ceremony at such a short notice. Let us keep it in this fashion. I thank you.
Thank you, Member of Council. We have come to the end of this ceremony. There is going to be a press briefing where media will be allowed to ask questions. It will be on the second floor in the speaker's boardroom. You can make your way to the second floor in the speaker's boardroom. That's where questions and answers will be conducted. Henceforth, there are refreshments outside here for our residents and all our guests. The distinguished guests that I have acknowledged and those that I may not have acknowledged kindly move to the second floor. We have provided refreshments for yourselves and the family of the executive mayor. On that note, I would now like to adjourn this session. Thank you very much.